Good morning, my name is Alex from ECS Motion. For today I'm doing another detailed bushfire update coming away around Australia for the 6th of January 2024. I don't have too much to get through once again, but I do have some good news coming up. In fact, there are a lot of good news around Australia. Some big bushfires that were occurring around Australia, the southern half especially, have now been downgraded. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. These videos will be daily updated now. Let's get stuck straight into things in Victoria, where we did have, before we just go to Queensland, we had some stuff going on around Gladstone, although that's not very exciting. Let's actually start from New South Wales. I totally forgot. We do have a couple problems going on, especially around Walmart. We had at least 35 bushfires start from lightning strikes yesterday. I did count them. All of these fires here were started by lightning. All these were started from yesterday, and there are a lot of them actually. And in this area, as you can see, a fair bit of them are actually starting to spread. Majority of them are still out of control or are being controlled, but they're not too big. But there's a lot of fires, just saying, that have started by lightning. At least 35 fires in this area, maybe 20. But outside these areas, at least 35 bushfires have started from lightning from yesterday, especially dry lightning. Many fires, definitely. So today will be a bit of a challenging day for firefighters, as there are some gusty winds around the area as well, because our front is blowing through the area of Tasmania, Victoria. There's a cold front with heavy rain into the south, but over here it will just be strong winds. So just that it's going to be a bit of a difficult time. There will be some gusty winds in the area. So yeah, stay advised in these areas if you do live in them. Let's go to Victoria, where we do have very good news with the Grampians bushfire. I haven't done any updates in days now. So if you live in any of the yellow, you can return, but just be cautioned. Trees could be dangerous. Do not park your cars around the trees area, because fire affected trees, they might still be burning and they might actually fall. So just be cautioned about that. Be very careful about that. Also, just saying, there are still firefighters working in this area that I'm outlining with the recorder. There's a little bit of fire, but it's all burning in containment lines. It's under control now. It's just about contained. But yeah, if you came back to your home, like in Mafeking, Willowara, any of these areas, like a few days ago maybe, or a week ago, just keep this on the back of your head. It shouldn't re-flare up, but you never know when conditions could change. But it should be now nearly contained, which is very good news for the area. If you live in Halls Gap, it's not best recommend to return yet, but if you can come from the north to the south, then that's fine. But these areas are all impacted. Grampians National Park is still closed, however, because a lot of fire has burnt through, right? And since the fire burnt through them, you know how many trees would be charred there? Like, they would be blackened and stuff. They could fall on you when you walk through there, so it's still a bit closed. But yeah, majority of the fire is now contained and under control, which is really good news for the area. So yeah, that's great. And also some rain came through last night. The rain helped a lot the firefighters. There was a front that came through and it had some good rain. There were a few gusty winds, but it was just too wet for the fire to spread, which is very good news. Now let's move into WA. Nothing really exciting up there, just a few fires here and there really along the roads. There's nothing to worry about. To the west of Perth, the big blaze that we had the other day here, well, now it's also contained. If you're left in the area, you can return. Just stay informed. Once again, the fire is contained now, which is good news. Had another fire near Rockingham, Hillman. It's just a bit of a small bushfire burning in this green here. It's only about 5 hectares. It's not really even that big. And then we had another fire, not really a big deal. Nothing concerning about these fires at all. The emergency blaze we had northeast of Albany is now under control. It's contained, so if you left the area, you can return now. It is safe to return. Just be cautioned, there are still firefighters working in the area. And conditions are easing. And then near Bowbridge, west of Albany, in fact, west of Denmark and that sort of area, that we had another fire, but it wasn't any like big deal. It was just a bit of a bushfire burning in this general area. also about 5 to 10 hectares. It's not really even that big, which is good news. Anyway, that's all I have for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you did appreciate the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your support, and thanks so much for watching the video. Stay informed with the firefighters. Stay informed with the fire if you do live in the fire affected area, and I'll talk to you all later in the future update video. Bye.